Good morning to all. In the last class we had discussed about the first part of the convocation address, fifth prose by Dr. Aringar Annadurai. Now we are going to see what we have to discuss in the second part. At the first part, in the convocation address which is held on 18th November 1967 at Annamalai University, this is address is given by Dr. Aringar Annadurai. He had given some advice to the people, those who are getting graduate. Okay, let us see the next. What he last class we had discussed what is the role of the university, and he had compared the middle age and the present common democracy era. So he had compared so many things and given some advice to us. The same way, what is this next thing we will discuss. While addressing the University of the Brussels, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, our former president, made the following statement: for its proper function, the democracy required more qualities than other form of the government. So now, while addressing the University of Brussels, in the Brussels, while addressing the University Convocation Day, our former president, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, at the last part itself, he said that he is going to use some annotation here and there. Annotation means the quotes which is said by some scholars that he is going to use here and there in his speech. So in the same way, he had used that Dr. Radhakrishnan quotes that he said, it is for its proper function, democracy required more qualities than other form of government. So for the proper functioning of the democracy, that need more qualities than the other form of the government means if you want to follow the democracy, we should need more qualities than following the monarchy or the military government or the king rule. We need more qualities because we want to fulfill the needs of each and every individual. So it needs more potential and it needs more qualities. Okay. It is in the university that we can develop the true spirit of democracy, appreciation and the other point of view and adjust of the difference through discussions. So here it is in the university that we have to develop the true spirit of democracy. We have to develop the democracy, appreciation of other point of view. We have to appreciate what the other people are ready to say. We have to listen to their voice, what they are going to say, and adjust of the difference through the discussion. Here we want to adjust. Each they have their individual opinion. So we have to give importance to all their opinion. We have to adjust. So this is the thing we have to do. So that is why he said, our former president Radhakrishnan said, we need more qualities. We need more potential. We need more qualities than other form of government. So we want to give importance to each individual. We have to respect their point of view. We have to adjust their discussion. We have to appreciate them. That is a true spirit of democracy we need. It can be kept healthy and strong by the exercise of individual responsibility and the judgment. It is possible only through the individual responsibility. That exercise of individual responsibility means each has their own responsibility. They have to execute their responsibility in the proper way. Then only we can follow the democracy in a very good way. And in university we have recalled the strength of the past and realized the parallel and the possibilities that challenges and the opportunities of the present. So peril means the danger, what we are facing, the danger and the risk. So in the university we have to recall the struggle of the past and realize the danger and the risk and the possibilities and the challenges and opportunity that are present to us. So that's why the author, our former president Dr. S. Radhakrishnan said, for its proper functioning of the democracy required more qualities than the other form of the government. Why he had said that? Because even the democracy means we have to give importance to all the people. We have to understand their point of view. We have to accept their views and we have to adjust with their decision, and we have to do so many things. So that is a true spirit of democracy means this is a thing we have to follow, and each has to shoulder their own responsibility, exercise their own responsibility towards the society. Okay, next, the graduate of the year, I wish you to all the prosperous future after all the immediate concern of every individual, the graduate or no graduate is to acquire the mean of the decent living. That is the first motivation of all the human activity. No one can ignore it, but that ought not to be the sole objective, the graduate of the year. So he is wishing the graduate of the year, I wish you all the prosperous future. He is wishing all the people to have their prosperous future. For after all the immediate concern of every individual, so after all the immediate concern of every individual, graduate or no graduate, if they are get graduation or if they are not graduating, it is to require the mean for the decent living. That is the immediate requirement for them to, they have to lead a decent livelihood. That is the first motive of all the human activity. No one can ignore it. That is the first thing. After completing the course, what you are going to do? You are going to do for the, you are going to search for the job. That is the first thing. No one can say that no, I am not studying for that. Anything, however, we are going to accept it. No one is going to ignore it. So we have to accept that. But there ought not to be the sole objective. That is the only, that it's not only our sole objective, means that is not only our only objective. Objective means the motto, the curricle we can say. That is only the thing which we are going to get the livelihood for the living is not our only objective. Sometimes the higher or the nobler than merely individual material advance is accepted for you. Not remember that this university education is a privilege that you can enjoy, and you are which you are deeply in debt to the community of which you are membered. So we are in the member of the society, and we are getting the education from the university, what the university had provided for us, and what we are going to give for the university. In reverse, what we are going to give for the university, that we are the indebted to the community, means it is our responsibility that we are debted for it. Indebted na kadanaliya irukom. What we are going to do for the community, because we had get the education from the society, the university. So what we are going to do the good thing for the society? That is a question he is rising on the graduates. Most of the money needed for maintaining institution for the higher education comes from the revenue collected from the community through the state, and a good proportion of that revenue comes from its tiller and the toiler men who did not enjoy this privilege. So most of the money needed for maintaining the institution of higher education comes from the revenue collected from the community through the state, comes from the tiller and the toiler men who did not enjoy this privilege. So the money, the revenue, the income tax which is paid only by the tiller and the toiler. Tiller means the people those who are doing farming, toiler means the people those who are working hard. That is the tiller and the toiler. All the privilege what we had enjoyed in the university, it was offered by the tiller and the toiler. அவங்களோட பணத்துல தான் என்ன பண்ணிக்கோ நம்ம படிச்சிருக்கோம். Because the income which we are received to maintain this institution is from this kind of people. And men who was willingly submit themselves to the discomfort, so they can enable the next generation to lead the better life. So they are living in a discomfortable situation. They are working hard. They are not leading anything comfort. So these types of people, they are leading their life. All these are get from the people those who are not enjoyed for their life. They are doing all this hard work only for the betterment of the next generation. The graduate, may I ask you, how are you going to repay? That is what is to be your contribution to the society chest on which we are drawn slow largely, unless it is replenished it richly, coming next generation will find only an empty coffer. So that is a question he is put on the people, he is putting on the graduates. What is the thing you are going to repay for the society which you had paid for you? That is the thing. If you are enjoyed and you are not going to do anything for the society, what will be the next generation after you? They will see only the empty troffer means it is a treasury. They won't have anything. Okay, so empty, no gajanas are there in the government. So your superior education increase your responsibility to the society, and therefore apart from along with your own individual advancement, the society got to the right to expect an adequate return from you, not so much in the terms of money as in the terms of service. In toning up the society, in bringing light into the dark alley, sunshines into the digny place, the shoelace of the solace into the affiliated hope of unto the despondent and the new life unto everyone. So your superior education increased your responsibility to society. So the superior education, the education which we got, that increase your responsibility to society, that creates the responsibility to society, what you are going to do to the society by getting the superior education. And therefore, apart from along with your own individual advancement, society has got right, expert and adequate return from you. So the society is expecting to give the adequate correctana position and enna pannu thirupi society enna kudukka pora, that is the thing. Not so much in terms of money. The society is not expecting you to give some money. In turn, they need your service to the society. Okay, we have to, in the terms of service, they are not expecting the terms of money, they are expecting you from the terms of service. In toning up the society, it brings light into the dark alley. So we have to bring light. We have to bring light to the dark alleys. Dark society, we have to bring lights. So sunshines in dignified places, solace into the affiliated hope unto despondent and the new life unto everyone. So the people, those who are living despondent, means they are living in the depression. For that people, we have to give a new life with the education what we had received from the society. The society is not expecting money from us, it is expecting the service from us. So we have to, it is our responsibility, because we got graduation in the society. So we have to provide the it means marubadiyum, in return we are going to provide the service. What is the service we have to give to the people, society? That we have to bring light in their life. Okay, for the people, those who have not enjoyed the comfort life. So for them, we have to do something for the betterment of the society or upliftment of their own life. Okay, unless service is the outcome, the sermons becomes sweet nothing. As Joffer stated, we must dream of an aristocracy of achievements arising out of the democracy of opportunity. So here again he had used annotation that the Jofferson had stated, we must dream of autocracy of achievement. While achieving something, we have to think like a king, arising out of the democracy of the opportunity. So we have to provide the things which we get from the democracy. Okay, and when I seek your help and cooperation in the supreme task of service society, please do not wrinkle and smile as it says it is so easy to say. If I ask as a Prime Minister, as a Chief Minister of the Tamil Nadu, if I ask something, support from you, don't simply smile and wrinkle and says that it is so easy to say. He says in that way. I am not aware of the difficulties in the way, nor I am going to brush aside the influence of the environment on you. So now he said that he is not aware of the difficulties in the way. He don't know the difficulties what we are going to face in that way, what the thing he expect the people to do. But I am not going to brush aside the influence of the environment on you. For that purpose, I am not going to brush aside. Maybe the world is in which you are beginning the journey in one which will dim your hope, disturb your determination. You may come face to face with the unpleasant sight of the practice widely differing from the principles of incalculated in you. You may find self-seeker enthroned and the patient worker decried. Terry of all the shots may stare at you, and every steps you take with be a struggle. I admit that the environment is such an even place. People with rebost, optimized with discouraged and forced to take to the path to lease and comfort. So here maybe the world in which they are living, it has a dim of your hope. It will dim. It means it will reduce the hope. Okay, and it will disturb your determination. Determination means the thing what we are determined to achieve. It will disturb. Even you may face unpleasant situations in your life, and it may be differ from the principle what you are inculcating in you. You may have some thought, it may be differ from your thoughting. So you may find self-seeker, means we have to analyze ourselves, and endowed and patient worker decried. So we want to be patient and we want to be hard worker. So all short may be started as you, every step you take will be a struggle. So what are the steps you are keeping that it may struggle you? I admit that environment in such even people will reboast optimism, will be discouraged and forced to take the path of the least and comfort. So that things, that trouble, the struggle, all will force you to choose the path of the least, means definitely instead of facing all the trouble, automatically what people will do, they will do the very easy task and the comfort place. But we should also realize that the continuous stream of the men and the women endowed with the spirit of service has been carried on the crusade successfully and have confirmed rich and the benefit to the humanity. So we should think, நம்ம என்னது ரொம்ப எல்லா கஷ்டங்களையும் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணதோட பேசாமல் ஈஸியான ஒரு டாஸ்க் எடுத்து செஞ்சிடணும் அப்படின்னு நம்ம நினைக்காம, we should also realize that the continuous stream of the men and the women endowed with the spirit of service has been carried crusade successfully. So some people, they are working for the goodness or the welfare of the society, successfully they are doing that and have rich benefit on the humanity. That people, they provide the rich benefit, they will create the good benefits to the humanity. That's why still we are speaking of such kinds of people like Gandhiji, and so many leaders are there, political leader Netaji, and even our Radhakrishnan, and even for our Aringer Anna. We are talking of them because they have a spirit of the service to the mankind. So they provide the rich benefit to us what we are enjoying today. Because of their hard work, today we are enjoying the benefits. So we the Tamilian have been holding the aloft his idea for more than 2000 years as expressed in the Purananuru 182. So that is a Tamil copyum. We have no Purananuru. As we are the Tamilian, we have a spirit to do good things to the society. We have an ideal for the more than 200. We are living as an example more than 200 years. That which is expressed in the Purananuru at the chapter 182. Inheritors of this rich legacy, you are the best suited to overcome even environment and the service society to the best of your ability. So, inheritary of that rich legacy, we are come from that gene. Okay, and the vamsathalandu vandirukom. We are from that rich legacy, and we are the best to overcome even environment and serve society to be the best of your ability. So, we have the ability to serve and we can do the best to the society. We are come from such a gene. So we have that capacity inheritedly. I am confident that you are being sent into the wild world with the objective you are born to win, for you are adequately equipped with the spirit supplied by this great institution. So you have Aringaranna said you have a confidence on the people, those who are getting graduation, because they are going to send to the wide world. So they are going to work in the world until they are completing their graduation. They are no only house and the university. Now they are going to mingle with the people, those who are living in the society with a motive. They have a motive. You are born to win, for you are adequate equipped with the spirit supplied by the great institution, because this institution, the university, had given the spirit of achievement to them. You may your life be bright one and may brighten the entire world. So he is wishing the life to be, their life to be bright, and also they are going to brighten the life, entire land. Accept my congratulations and march towards the land of the smile. So he is wishing them, and also they are asking him to march towards the world. The Purananuru song conveys the philosophy of Tamilian. It celebrates the self-spirit and the courage to the people who serve for the society by sharing everything with their fellow men, even sometimes as a precious and the unique act, the nectar of immortality. So till today we are talking about the Purananuru. It celebrates the selfless spirit and courage of the people who serve for the society society by sharing everything with their fellow man, even sometimes as precious and unique, the nectar of immortality. The spirit, they have the selflessness and the service what they had did and the courage what they have, that is still, it is, we are enjoying that, that is a immortal. The spirit still, it is immortality. They would never do a wrong deed even if they were offered the world as a reward. They had not did any wrong deed, action. It is because of such men that the world continue to exist. So the people, those the Tamilians, it's talking about the people of the qualities of the Tamilians. They are such strong people till they are enjoying exiting in the world. They are continuing exiting in the world. Okay. So it says the pride of the Tamilian. They have a courage and the spirit of selfless. Okay, they have such a generosity. They will help the people and they have a good qualities to lead their life, and they had enriched the society by using all these good spirits. Okay, so this is the thing he had explained about, and he is quoted what are the annotation he had used. First thing he had used about the Radhakrishnan. No, before that in the chapter 1 he had used some one annotation. What it might be? No, the first one is Dr. Radhakrishnan annotation. That is the thing. For its proper functioning of the democracy requires more qualities than the other form of government. And what the Jefferson he had said, the Jefferson said, we must dream of an aristocracy of achievement arising out of the democracy of opportunities. So he had used so many annotation, and even he had highlight the points which is set in the Purananuru. In chapter 182, that says about the selflessness and the selfless spirit and the courage of the people who served for the society by sharing everything what they have. Okay, so that is such, it is the pride of the Tamilian also. And even he had as a chief minister of the Tamil Nadu, C.N. Annadurai, Dr. Aringer Annadurai, he had given advice to the people. That is the only thing what the university had given to you, what he had taken from this university, from the hard work of the tiller and the toiler. What is the thing we are going to give back to the society? That is the only thing. Society is not expecting you in the terms of money, they are asking in the terms of the service. So what we had learned here, that we have to inculcate in the society for the development of the nation. Okay, and the spirit we should have to service the nation. And at the end he had concluded, we have to he wished us to have a bright future, as well as we have to brighten the land which we are walking. Okay, so we also want to develop, and we also make our surrounding to get developed. That is the only advice he had given to the graduates, those who are getting the convocation, in his convocation address, which is held in 18th November 1967. Okay, so I hope you had enjoyed and understand the content which I had explained in the topic, the convocation address. It is very interesting and it is very motivation thing. And he had explained about the role of university, what the university did for the people, and what is the thing we are going to do for the society. That is a thing which he had shared here. And he had compared the middle age and the present age. In the present age we have the power to do anything under the rule of the democracy. If you want to follow the democracy, what are the qualities we should need, that all the things we had discussed here. I hope you also going to become a good citizen to the society. I hope you will do your level best to uplift the development and brighten the society. I hope you had understand. Thank you, my dear students. Read the text and write the paragraph which is given in your book bag. Thank you.